As the Bahamas prepares to celebrate another milestone in that of independence, parliamentarians are being called on to advance the state of the country, improving the lives of Bahamians. A challenge made today during the annual parliamentary church service. Carla Palmer reports.
Bahamas Christian Council President, Apostle Delton Fernando, delivered the sermon at this year's Parliamentary church service. With each year a different venue, he says he intentionally chose the historic Bethel Baptist Church on Meeting Street this time around.
In my effort, in times of sitting in this chair, it has been my intent to move you more and more over the hill. This is my last time. I've intentionally brought you from so close to Parliament. You must remember that sometimes we've got to go back and make a difference where we came from, make a difference over the hill, so that when generations look back, they could see where God has brought us.
Bishop Fernando's charge to parliamentarians was clear and concise: to do God's will by serving the people to whom they were elected in honesty and truth.
As we move further on to this year and we contemplate new laws and policy, do so with the guidance of God and with the understanding that the Bahamian people should be the first partakers. I'm going to preach it anyhow.
Preach out, preach out.
We can't do more for those that pass through our country than those that are living in our country. We must do so with an understanding that we ought to make the wealth more common.
In the face of celebrating the country's 50th anniversary of independence of 1973, Bishop Fernando notes the Bahamas has made significant strides. Still, he says many challenges loom in that of poverty and food insecurity, crime, the economy, and the ballooning national debt.
As was declared by a minister of social services, more than 40,000 of us are in need of assistance just to eat.
Come on, sir.
We're too small, and our GDP is too high for us not to figure this out.
My God.
But we need God's help. This is no time to polish your medals. There's no time to sit with your titles. We've got major work to do. We must remember that not just you ought to cross over. Not just you and your few. I don't care what political tribe you're from. Not you and them cross over. God said to Joshua, say you and all these people.
As tradition, the parliamentary service closed with sectional prayers for the Prime Minister and Cabinet, members of Parliament, prayer for the judiciary, and for the country. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Carla Palmer.